Oh, that's a bit blurry, isn't it? Yo, people! Welcome back to another stream, man. We got some bad news, people. We got some bad fucking news. The jinx happened again. The jinx happened again, man. What the hell is it with this jinx? I can't deal with it no more. Man on machine. It's a curse. It's a fucking curse, man. I don't know. It's just a video. It's just a video, man. How could it have so much? How could it have so much juju? So bad juju, man. I don't get it. Every single time we do a man or machine video, the player gets injured or they turn to shit. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. More than you can believe. More than you can believe. Honestly, guys, I can't believe it, man. It's absolutely wild. It's a mad situation. It's a mad situation. Crazy. We'll go through all this. I mean, this stream was actually meant. We probably will talk about the fact that City are going to offer him a new contract, but that's what the stream was meant to be about. I wake up this morning and I see that he's injured. Now, before we get into the whole situation, make sure you guys have smashed a like on the stream if you've not done so already, man. Let's get those likes up in it. You know what I mean? What we're on 156 likes, nearly 400 people in the stream. Let's get those likes up, man. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well, guys, if you've not done so already. We're trying to get to 75,000 subscribers. Make sure you, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Big up Anthony. Yes, says, when did Erling Haaland get injured? With the super chat. Well, so the news that's coming out regards this injury, Anthony, is that basically he felt something. He felt a little bit of an injury following the Burnley game. And it's a groin injury. This is what has come out this morning. So it's not like he's just got injured today. So technically, did the jinx actually happen? Because we didn't actually jinx it. He said he got injured after the Burnley game, and it's a groin injury. This is what the Norwegian Football Federation have said regards the statement. Let me just get the statement up for you. There we go. Where's the statement? Okay, so Erling Braut Haaland had some pain in his groin after the match against Burnley. We hoped that this was just a familiarity that would carry over to Saturday, but after doing some tests and examinations yesterday, it became clear that he will not make it for either of the games against Spain or Georgia. So he's done. International break is over for Erling Haaland. It is better that he receives medical follow-up at the club. The manager said Erling took it hard when he realised that he could not fight for the team. Fortunately, there's plenty of self-confidence, talent and cohesion in this group to win points in the next matches. We are not going to hang on 1 millimetre, but we continue to work, blah, 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 blah. So he's got a groin injury and he's going to be returning to Manchester City for medical treatment. Harsh says he's not injured. In my opinion, it's a precaution with the super chat. Well, this is the question now. This is the big question. Is Erling Haaland actually injured? Or is he at City and Haaland playing games? Because what you got to remember is here, guys, that, we're about to enter a crucial period of fixtures in this running, both in the Premier League and in the Champions League and FA Cup. And I just get the view. Do you reckon maybe he's like, I don't want to call him backing out of it, but I mean, they've still got a chance of qualifying, right? Because in their group, they've got Scotland, Georgia, and Cyprus. So I wouldn't say that they're completely out of it. The question is he actually injured? Is this a precaution? How long is he going to be out for? And is he going to be back for that Liverpool game? Is he going to be available for Liverpool game? That's the big question for me. That's the big question for me. Is he going to be available? Because, well, the thing is, this is an interesting point here from alternate Cavs in the chat. If he's faking it, he wouldn't have gone to their camp. Yeah, but the problem with that is you get done. You can get done from FIFA if you fake injury. You know what I mean? And City might want to keep Norway on side. You've seen it in the past where clubs have held players back, and the national club have sort of clashed. The national country has clashed with the club because they know the player's faking it. I don't believe necessarily that he is faking it. I think he probably does have some sort of injury. The question is, how bad is the injury? Do you know what I'm saying? Is it just like he's probably best off not playing these next two games and he'll be fine for Liverpool, or is he actually dusted out here? That's the big question. Yeah, fucking hell, man. Not good. Honestly, not good. And it's a groin injury, right? Groin injury, length of recovery. Here we go. Let's do some Google. Let's do some Google. Let's do some Googling. Let's do some Googling, man. And then share my screen, innit? Right, here we go. Right. Okay, cool. Let's have a look here. Healthline.com. Yeah, healthline.com. That's what we need. Treatment. Yeah, rest and all that. If you have a grade 3 strain, you may need surgery to repair the torn fibers. Rip. Okay. So, depending on the grade of your strain, here are the estimated recovery times. 2 to 3 weeks for a grade 1, 2 to 3 months for a grade 2, or 4 months or more for a grade 3. So, let's be honest, it's probably not a grade 3 or grade 2 by the sounds of it. I think the manager would have been like, yeah, he's dusted out here if it's that. I think we would have probably known after the Burnley game. Because remember, he apparently felt this injury after the Burnley game. So it's probably a grade 1. So we're probably looking at a couple of weeks. The question is he going to be back in time for that Liverpool game? Is he going to be back in time for the Liverpool game? That's the big question, man. That is the big question. 100%. What are you guys saying? You jinxed him. Man on machine curse strikes again. It's unbelievable. The power that series has. It's unbelievable. He had the same injury at Dortmund and he was out for 6 weeks there, says Norway. Is that true? Are you capping there, Norway, or is that legitimate information that you provide? Injury history. Let's have a look at this. Well, it might, unless it might come under this, isn't it? You know what I mean? It might be this muscle problem. I don't know. There's nothing here that says groin. But I guess it could. Muscle problems is kind of like a bit generic, isn't it? So I guess it could be any of them. But yeah, there's nothing there that says groin. Yeah, pretty wild. If he's not back, La Araña steps up, says City HQ. What's the fuss? We got Julian, says Shima. We can rely on Alvarez in the Prem, says Harry. Shima says, it's spider time. And Shashir says, man or machine Arsenal. Yo, should we do a man or machine Arsenal video? We might actually have to do it, man. Will people actually watch it, though? That's funny. That is funny. Yo, Dave with the 5, man, says, hello, my name's CX Pod, and we love to jinx everything. Thanks for the man or machine videos. Keep them coming. Next up, Edison, man or machine. Anthony says, if we can hold him off for a month and start Alvarez, we'll be all good. He'll be ready to go in the Champions League, says Anthony. I think a lot of people are probably happy with the Alvarez situation and not that arsed about it. Well, not they will be arsed, but like they're not that scared because Alvarez is absolutely class, He's class. And Sir Alan says every player has to turn up. He will be okay in 2 weeks. Well, yeah, that's what obviously that website just said about the recovery times, 2 to 3 weeks. I'm hoping he'll be back for Liverpool, though. I do want him back for Liverpool. I want him back for Liverpool, man. I do want him back for Liverpool. I can't lie. Liverpool for me is quite important. And I would really, really like Erling Haaland back. Sign Silver with the 11 months says, let's do a man or machine Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli. There's a few people saying this now. And look, you know what? We're a channel for the people. A channel not just for the rich man. We are a channel for all. A channel for the hard workers. A channel for the people that go out and graft. A channel that people can depend on. That in times of need, we will be there and we will deliver what is needed to be delivered. And if what is needed to be delivered is an Arsenal man or machine video, then let me tell you now that I can guarantee you the City Extra will deliver. What the hell? What a speech. What a speech that is. Oh, my days. Amar with the £2 donation says Alvarez is a massive drop-off. That is just facts, says Amar. Oh, okay. I mean, he's a drop-off, of course, because Haaland's just a freak, right? A massive drop-off? I don't know. I'm not sure it's a massive drop-off. I think it'd be maybe a little bit harsh there. I think he did a little bit harsh there. In fact, let me check the stats. In fact, no, don't check the stats because that'll prove that I'm wrong in it because I know for a fact that the stats ain't great. Prime Minister LP. What an easy speech. You get a like for that speech. That's funny, man. Yeah. Oh, okay. A little bit of confidence coming in here from Pac-Man. Pac-Man says he's not injured. Calm down. Pep's doing what Klopp's done for years. So a little bit of confidence in Pac-Man there that maybe Haaland isn't injured. It's either that or denial. One way or another. It's crazy, man. It's crazy out here. It is. Let's have a look what else people are saying. We've got Ferg FIFA with a member chat here. Says, I ripped my groin on Saturday in the warm-up, played 50 minutes and bagged one wearing Nike ID Haaland boots. Harden up early. Jokes. Just get better soon, Prince. That's from Ferg FIFA with the 6 months, man. Big up Ferg. Off Meta Professor, yes, with a 2, says the Jinx. And Masson Perez, yes, bro, says, saw a video Haaland throwing Odegaard. He's fine. I'm going to do a poll in the chat. I want to know how many people here think he's actually injured. What do you believe? He is actually injured, but just not bad. He's mudded out for the season. Or not injured at all. Right, okay. Fake news. Right, guys, Paul is in the chat. I'm interested to see what the majority of people are saying on this. I really am. He's actually injured. Right, there you go. Paul's in the chat. There you go. Have a vote on the chat, guys. I want to know what people are saying in it. Make sure you guys have smashed the like on the stream if you've not done so already. Let's get those likes past 300, man. Hit that thumbs up button, man. 225 likes already. Nearly 500 people in the stream. Let's get those likes past 300. Big up the people, man. Big up the people. Big up Thanos with the 2. Says, Pep took him off early in both games. What happened? That's a very good point. He didn't get subbed off, did he? Very good point that from Thanos. But maybe he felt the injury still. I'm not sure, bro. Not sure. I mean, that could, yeah. Good point that Thanos. He did get subbed off early. Yeah, very interesting. Keep getting your votes in. There's still 200 people that haven't voted on the poll, so get your vote in. Let's have a look. Romy says, I don't think he'll be injured for long. Harry says 3 weeks max. Well, let's okay. Let's do 3 weeks then. Let's say it's the worst of the best scenario because when we Googled it then, it said the best case scenario is 2 to 3 weeks. Let's say it's 3 weeks time, right? Yeah? We all good with that? Right, let's do the 3 weeks. Let's have a look at the fixtures here, people. Let's have a look at the fixtures. Okay, so right now we are currently on the 21st of March. So 3 weeks would take us to the 11th of April. So if he's out for 3 weeks, he's going to miss Liverpool. He's going to miss Southampton. And it's 3 weeks today, Bayern Munich at home. That's if it's 3 weeks. And that was the worst of the best case scenario. So that's where we're at with the scenario there, okay? Well, let's have a look at this poll. What are you guys saying? Right, okay, 260 people have had their vote on the poll. What do you believe? He's actually injured, just not bad. 66% of people say he's not actually injured. He's injured, just not a bad injury, okay? 6% of people say he's mudded out for the season, okay? And 28% of people said not injured at all. Fake news. Okay. Interesting. That's interesting. Lol with the 2 months just says, we are so confident that this won't jinx Haaland. You might just have jinxed Haaland. I know, mate. We might have just have jinxed it hard. I know, bro. I know. It's mad. The power that series has is absolutely unbelievable, my friend. Unbelievable. More than you can believe. More than you can believe. Pac-Man. Right, where I'm going to put this on the screen. What do we think about this comment, people? What do we think about this comment from Pac-Man, who says, if he's not back for Liverpool, I'll shave me Barnet off. That's from Pac-Man. Yo, I think that now is a contract. I think that is a contract. And yeah, Bray, you know what I mean? There's no going back on this now. You know what I mean? You said it now. You can't be one of them guys who like makes a deal and then doesn't make the deal. You know, you said it now. That's a pretty wild allegations. Let's have a look. What else are you guys saying? Dan Black. Oh, Dan. I don't know if it's Dan, but I was guessing it's Dan Black, but might not be. Says, but he'd be resting, not training if he's out with an injury, right? Not fit to play. Another good point. Mr. Black. Yeah, another good point, bro. Factual information. Sam with the 28 said, it's so funny that you guys just made a man or machine video too. The jinx is actually real. It is real. It is real, I'm afraid. It is real, man. Like, what can we do? What can we do? Nothing we can do no more. You know? It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. The power that that series has. And let me tell you something as well. There's another one coming. There's another one coming in the pipeline. Unbelievable. More than you can believe. More than you can believe. Let's have a look what else is coming out here on the Haaland situation. I want to see if there's any other news, man, on Haaland, innit? So basically, just to summarise for people who've just joined, Erling Haaland has some sort of groin strain or groin injury, and the national team have said that he can't play in either of the games against Spain or Georgia. He's going to return back to Manchester for treatment with Manchester City's medical staff. The internet says a grade 1 strain is 2 to 3 weeks recovery time. So that's where we're at. If it's 3 weeks, he's going to miss Liverpool, Southampton, and it's 3 weeks today is the Bayern Munich game. Nah, it's just, there's nothing else on this. I'm just looking to see. Yeah, Fabrizio Romano's reported the same thing. Braut Haaland will miss the games against Spain and Georgia due to a groin injury. Haaland has left the Norway squad, as an official FA statement has announced. So that's where we're at with it. That is where we're at with it. Are people confident in Alvarez? So let's say Haaland misses the game, yeah? Let's say Haaland misses the game. Are people confident going into that Liverpool game with Alvarez and no Haaland? Are we confident we can get the W? 1 win in 7 against Liverpool. Another poll. Are you confident in Alvarez leading the line against Liverpool? I'm backing him, man. I'm backing the guy, you know. I can't lie. I think he's looked really, really good. Let's have a look at his stats. Have a look at his stats here. Alvarez. Julian Alvarez. Right, here we go. Let me get the driller up here. Right, stats. More than you can believe. There we go. Right, these are his stats, right? So what you need to do here, people, yeah? Let me zoom in on these stats a little bit. Yeah, let me zoom in on these stats. Right, okay, so what we can do here, we can do a little bit of math, right? You take the calculator out. Yeah? You take the calculator and you go 1689 divided by 12. He gets a goal every 140 minutes. Alvarez in his games. Every 140 minutes he gets a goal. Right? But there's something that you also need to understand which ain't too fair, and you could potentially reduce that number, yeah? Is this. If you look at some of his games, like he comes on here 4-0 up, 20 minutes left, dead. That's dead minutes, right? That's dead minutes. 12 minutes, that's dead minutes. 16 minutes, that's dead minutes. End of the game, dead minutes. Dead minutes. Dead minutes. Dead minutes. Yeah? These are dead minutes. So you could probably get rid of about, I reckon all told, about 150 minutes here, yeah? So then if you do the maths again, Probably looks a little bit better. So then say you do 1,500 minutes, yeah, divided by 12. It's a goal every 125 minutes. So, this is how basically you con yourself into believing that it's better than it is, because you can play around with the stats and then you can get rid of all these dead minutes. Like, that's not being funny, right? But you know what City are like. When we go 4-0 up, yeah, and we bring an attacking player on, the game's dead. He ain't ever going to score in those 20 minutes there against Seville, people. You know what I mean? He ain't ever going to score in these 12 minutes or these 16 minutes, because you know what City do? We go into pause mode. We go into control mode. So actually, the stats are better than it actually looks. I can tell you that first-hand experience. And Alvarez, we trust, says Matt Lloyd. Yes, bro. How serious is this injury, chat? Well, we don't actually know at the moment, Kidge. It doesn't seem like a bad injury, because he got subbed off, and will he be available for the Liverpool game is the one. That is the one. Will he be available for the Liverpool game? And if not, will he be available for Bayern Munich? Will he be available for Bayern Munich? Aluta says he's not injured. He's faking it because he wants to rest during the international break. The problem with that is, the reason I believe that to be true, not true, sorry. The reason why I believe that to be fake news, yeah, is this. Let me add this to the screen. Share screen. Norway fixtures. This is the reason, yeah, I believe this to be fake news. We go to your qualifiers. Look who they've got, right? European qualifiers. They've got Spain, who are likely to top the group. They've got Scotland, Georgia, and Cyprus. Now, if you're Norway, you're not telling me that you're not backing yourself to get second here. You're not telling me you're not backing yourself to get second. You're not playing a game in the Euro qualifiers, and that's what these games are. You're playing Spain and Georgia. I'm not being funny here, but Cyprus, Georgia, Norway, and Scotland, none of these are guaranteed to go through, right? So if you're Norway, surely you can be like, this is actually a chance. This is actually a chance to qualify. We can do it. So I just don't believe that Haaland would fake this. I believe that he does have an injury. I'm just hoping that it's not a bad one, because I just don't see Erling Haaland, when you're playing Georgia, saying, nah, I'm not ready. I can't play because I'm injured. I'm faking injury. I just don't believe it. Yeah, in Georgia, I have Kvaratskhelia as well. I just don't believe it. So I think he probably does have something. Just the question is, how bad is it? And I'm leading myself to believe it's probably not that bad. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. That is where I'm at with it. Separate to that, Manchester City are going to offer Erling Haaland a new contract, according to the latest news. If we turn it to something else slightly more positive, let me find this. Got it. I got it. We add this to the screen. Where are we at? Share screen. Here we go. Look at this, guys. Look at this, people. Manchester City are prepared to sit down and discuss a new contract with Erling Haaland from Graham Bailey, who's a semi-decent source, He is. I've seen people come out in the past and show, stuff that he's got wrong, but he is actually a semi-decent source. And yeah, Manchester City are prepared to sit down and discuss a new contract already with Erling Haaland. So that's obviously interesting, because he's already on a wedge. I mean, how much is he on? Man City players' wages. How much is he on? He's on £375,000 a week, according to this. Maybe they'll put him on the same wage as Kevin De Bruyne, who's on £400,000 a week. So maybe they'll put him on the Erling Haaland cash, not the Kevin De Bruyne cash, and give him a little bump up. Maybe put him on to 400k, 450. I don't know. Maybe they're making the most paid player at the football club. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, and this is people be like, what you're about? No way they're going to do this. But he's only just signed. Well, they did it with Diaz. I think they did it with Edison as well, I think they did it with Edison as well. If City sign a player, obviously they've done it with Alvarez already. City sign a player, and within the first year, the player exceeds what we all think he's capable of. then City will just give you a new contract straight away. City very fair like that. City could turn around now and be like, nah, you got a contract. We'll talk to you in a couple of years. If City believe that you're worth more than you are, they will put your wage up. They will. So don't be surprised to see Erling Haaland get a new contract already. Really, I really would not be surprised at that. Oh, God. So, yeah, that's where you're at with the contract information. But, yeah, people, listen, to summarise, slightly worrying times, maybe. Some people are not worried. I would be slightly worried, slightly concerned. Is what it is, isn't it? It's a groin injury. Yeah, it's a groin injury, bro. We'll have to wait and see. We'll probably get more news in the next couple of days, I would imagine, once Manchester City medical staff have managed to have a look at him. But for now, all we can do is wait. All we can do is hope. All we can do is pray that Erling Haaland does not have a grade 2 or a grade 3 groin strain. Otherwise, we're then looking at months. It's absolutely unbelievable. The man or machine strikes again. Unbelievable. More than you can believe. People, it's been great speaking to you this morning. I've enjoyed myself. It was a bit of a laugh in it. That speech before was kind of wild. Make sure you join us at 2 p.m. because we have a huge stream incoming at 2 p.m. You do not want to miss it, people. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. Have a great Tuesday. Go smash it. You know what I mean? Don't smash it too hard, otherwise you might get a groin injury though, like Erling Haaland. Then just take it easy, man. You know what I mean? Take it easy. And people, we'll see you at 2 p.m.